Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady who transformed Britain. Margaret Thatcher, the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, served from 1979 to 1990, making her the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century. Known as the Iron Lady, she reshaped Britain's economy, strengthened its global presence, and became one of the most influential political figures in modern history. Early life and education. Margaret Hilda Roberts was born on October 13, 1925, in Grantham, England. Raised in a modest conservative family, she was deeply influenced by her father, a grocer and local politician. She excelled academically, earning a degree in chemistry from the University of Oxford before transitioning into law and later politics. Political rise and becoming Prime Minister. In 1959, Thatcher was elected as a Member of Parliament for Finchley as part of the Conservative Party. She quickly rose through the ranks and, in 1970, became Secretary of State for Education and Science, where she controversially cut free milk for school children, earning the nickname Thatcher the Milk Snatcher. By 1975, she became the leader of the Conservative Party, and in 1979, after years of economic decline and political instability, she was elected Prime Minister, making history as the first woman to hold the position. Thatcherism, economic and social reforms. Thatcher's policies, known as Thatcherism, focused on free market economics. She reduced government intervention, cut taxes, and privatized state-owned industries. Privatization and deregulation. Major industries like British Airways, British Telecom, and British Gas were privatized. Anti-inflation policies. She curbed inflation through monetary policies, though unemployment initially rose. Trade union reforms. She significantly weakened the power of labor unions, most notably in the 1984 to 1985 miners' strike. These policies were controversial, but led to economic recovery and growth in the mid-1980s. Foreign policy and the Falklands War. Thatcher was known for her strong foreign policy. In 1982, Argentina invaded the Falkland Islands, a British territory. She responded swiftly, sending British forces to reclaim the islands in what became the Falklands War. The victory boosted her popularity and secured her re-election in 1983. Relations with the U.S. and the end of the Cold War. Thatcher developed a close alliance with U.S. President Ronald Reagan, both sharing conservative anti-communist views. She supported NATO and played a key role in ending the Cold War, working with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev on diplomatic relations. Downfall and resignation. Despite her successes, her leadership became increasingly divisive. In 1989, she introduced the poll tax, an unpopular reform that led to mass protests. Facing declining support within her party, Thatcher resigned in 1990, handing over leadership to John Major. Later years and legacy. After leaving office, Thatcher remained active in politics, giving speeches and writing memoirs. In 1992, she was given the title Baroness Thatcher, entering the House of Lords. Her health declined in later years, and she passed away on April 8, 2013, at the age of 87. Margaret Thatcher remains a highly influential and controversial figure, loved by supporters for revitalizing Britain's economy and restoring its global power. She was criticized for policies that widened economic inequality. Regardless of perspective, her impact on British and global politics is undeniable.